I have 18 minutes to film this video before my memory is running out of this phone. So let's get started. Hello people, my name is Eva. Welcome to a new video, and today I am going to film an unhaul. Most of the books that I have here I have already unhauled. As you might see, this is a new angle. I'm sitting on my floor in my new apartment. It's like 6 in the morning and I have the energy to film right now. I have an assistant with me, but she's out of frame, so you must just believe my words. So the first few books I'm going to mention I have written down in this book. Many of the books I have gotten rid of is books that I have no longer any interest in, and there is some that I have read and decided not to continue on the series, or it was just okay and stuff like that. But otherwise it have been books that I have been interested in. The books I have written down doesn't have an author name by it, so I will put up on the screen what book it is, and then you can see what it is. So the first two is part of the same series, and that is the Magician's Guild and the Novice, which is two old hardbacks that I have had, but since I got the special edition of the trilogy, I decided to get rid of those. Then we have Forgery of Roses. I got that in an owl crate and I just lost interest in it. And the same for The Whispering Dark and The Depths. I also lost interest in. I also got them through an owl crate. Then we have These Hollow Vows. I haven't heard the best things about it, and I just lost interest. Then we have The Drowned Woods and The Luminaries, which is also some I got from an owl crate. Then we have The Demon Prince of Momoshi House Volume 1 to 3. I read those in the end of the year and I've just not interested in continuing on, and I gave them all 3 stars, I believe. So I have decided to unhaul those. Then I unhauled Dr. Stone, that I read and just have no interest in continue, and that was volume 1. Then Blood Sign I read, and the more I had to think on it, the more that I found things that I disliked about that book. So I have decided to DNF the series, and I have unhauled the copy I have. Then we have Shanghai Immortal. That was a fairy loot book, I believe. I just mediocre things about it, and I just had no interest in it. Then we have The Last Tale of the Flower Bride, another fairy loot book, I believe. And that one I just have no interest in reading. Then we have Hotel Magnifique. I believe that was an owl crate book, and it doesn't sound like something that's for me. So I decided to unhaul that as well. Then we have a DNF, and that is Court of Honey and Ash. I just didn't vibe with that book. I just didn't vibe with it, so I have unhauled that. Then we comes to the last part of the book unhaul, and that is the books that I have here in a stack. And the first one is Burton and Swinburne in the Curious Case of the Clockwork Man by Mark Hutter. I just lost interest. I think I got it in a charity shop or something like that, but I just lost interest in it. Then we have Magic by Angie Sage, also another book that I lost interest in. I haven't read it. Then we have The Secret Garden, Frankenstein, and Pride and Prejudice. I can't speak today. It's too early, apparently. This is the Owl Crate exclusive editions. They didn't make more of these, so I have decided to unhaul these 3. I will. The one I'm probably most interested in is Frankenstein, and this copy is so stiff that you can barely open it without breaking the book, so I will get another Frankenstein copy at some point. Then we have Temerai by Naomi Novik. I believe the series has gotten a new cover design, and though I do love this cover, I don't think I will have a easy time finding matching copies of this one. Then we have Daughters of Envy, Daughters Re by Rene K. Amaro. I read this years ago and never continued on with the series, and I have decided that I'm going to DNF the series and I'm getting rid of this, though it is a beautiful copy. I love the foil, but I have decided to get rid of that. Then we have Across the Nightingale Floor by Leanne Han. I think I started it once, I just didn't continue reading it, so I have lost interest, so it's going. Then we have The Chronicles of Narnia. I just decided that I didn't want to read this, so that's not else. And then we have The Red Print by A.J. Smith. This is a third or second book in a series, and I haven't bought the first one, and I kind of lost interest, so it's going. This stack is going to fall over, I'm guaranteeing you that. Then we have The Maze Runner and the Scots Trial by James Dashner. I just lost interest. I loved the movies, but I have heard that these are quite different from the movies, so I decided to unhaul these and not read them. Then we have the Armageddon Rag by George R. Martin. I just don't think it's for me, so I decided to unhaul it. Then we have Windhaven by George R. Martin and Liz Turtle. I don't know. It sounds interesting, but I just haven't. And Dying of the Light by George R. Martin. Also, I lost interest, so. And the last book we have here is The Pale Horseman by Bernard Cornwell. This is the second book in a series. I think it's the Last Kingdom series, I believe it's called. I don't remember. And it's really, really hard to find a copy matching this copy. And if I am interested in reading this series, I'm probably going to get the box set that you can get from this. And I don't need it. I have kept another book of this author that I believe is a standalone, and so I am interested into trying reading the stories that they have written, but otherwise I have no interest in keeping this. So guys, that was it for today. I hope you like and enjoyed this video. I hopefully can get more back into making more videos now that I have moved, and hopefully it's not as stressed as I usually am. And if you are interested in a bookshelf tour, I will gladly film one at some point, because I think, hello, we have a visitor. She has zoomies. So if you're interested, just let me know, and I can figure something out. Also, if you want a room tour, because office space tour or something like that, you just let me know. So if you enjoyed this video, like, subscribe, comment something, everything of that is free, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye. Also, I forgot to mention what happens to all the books that I'm unhauling. My mom knows a reader who is part of this reading club, who donates books to people who can't afford the books, to buy books of their own or some other reason. So either she decides to keep the books that I give her, or she donates them to people who can't afford buying books. So that is what is going to happen with those books, and yeah, that was just what I wanted to say. So Bye!